Anxiety is a dangerous thing. Anxiety forces us to hold on to things that we need to let go of. Body fat, relationships. All right, FitLifers, Drew Canoli. It's another Mindset Monday. Remember, we're in this together. Getting back to a video that I made for you about a year ago, and it was on smashing anxiety. I can actually put a little link to the video right here. Don't click on it just yet. I'll show it at the end of the video and you can watch this one afterwards. Anxiety at the root level is a very fearful mechanism to keep you where you are in a state of not knowing what to do, a state of fear, a state of trepidation. And in that particular type of state, the body recognizes that as, you know what, I gotta store everything that I'm eating. I gotta keep this body fat on top of me because I don't know when I'm gonna eat again. So at the very subconscious level, anxiety equals fat storing. Here at FitLifeTV, we believe that true transformation starts in the mind. So one thing that I want to address with you is how to annihilate your anxiety. Real simple and easy trick. I'm going to use 3 examples, and at the end of these 3 examples, if you like anything that I say, I want you to give this video a big old thumbs up for doing this for you. Anytime we fear something, let's say we fear a relationship. You know, I have a date this Saturday, and I'm anxious for it. I don't know if she's going to like me. What should I wear? I don't know if he's going to like me, and vice versa, right? We get wrapped up in our head. Well, when we're wrapped up in our head, we're very contracted. We're very me-centered, very egocentric, really, is what it comes down to. So how do we get outside of that? Within 10 seconds and completely eliminate it, or as we like to say, annihilate the anxiety. Instead of going into that date as, what am I going to get from it? Am I going to get, am I going to get lucky? Whatever it may be. Go into it with the concept in your mind of, what can I give? When I sit down with this individual, what can I give to this person? Am I going to be able to point them in the right direction with their life? Are we going to have this amazing conversation to where they feel like they really know me at the end of it? And we feel this interconnectedness, this peace amongst the two of us. And I assure you, when you go into it with that particular type of mentality, your anxiety will disappear. So, exchanging the get for the give. Let's talk about it in another practical situation that a lot of people are dealing with, and that is going out for a job. When we go out for a job, we're thinking about, many people are thinking about, what do I need? I need this job because it's going to pay my bills. If I don't get this job, then I'm not going to pay my bills. And then all of a sudden they start thinking this vicious circle of chaos, and before you know it, they're imagining themselves out in the street as a homeless person with no food, no car, no money, and they're freaking out. All of that needs to stop. But it stops right when you recognize that it's about the giving. So when you're going into this job interview, even before you sit down at the desk with the CEO or whoever's interviewing the HR company, visualize yourself giving so much of yourself, everything that you've done in your life, so that when you sit down in that seat, you're very confident in the fact of what you can deliver to this company. And that delivery will come out as your voice. And they will hear that, they will feel that, and 9 times out of 10, you'll be the person for the job because you switched that subconsciously. Now you're a giver versus somebody that's come to the company just to get. There's a lot of getters out there, but it's the givers that rule the world. My last one, and this is one of my favorites, is physical fitness. Let's say it's a contest where you have something coming up to where you need to demonstrate your ability to express dominion over the certain event. So again, if I'm able to give more in the gym of myself and get in peak human condition, then it's going to allow me to have more energy. And when I have more energy, I'm able to express that to you on this video. I'm able to get more done throughout the day and ultimately help our cause at FitLifeTV for transforming 1 million lives. And that's important. So it's not about the individual workout, and it's because more people are going to be impacted by this exercise that I'm expressing, and the anxiety of whatever the workout is, of whatever the contest is, will diminish. You will annihilate your anxiety when you make the exchange from getting to giving. All right, FitLifers, so I have a challenge for you. When you wake up in the morning, I want you to, before you get out of bed for the next 30 days, I want you to lay in bed and I want you to think about what you're going to give. Whose life you're going to change because of you stepping out onto that floor for the first time throughout the day. What's going to happen? And I want you to play that out in your head every single day for the next 30 days for 2 to 3 minutes. And then I want you to quickly think about the action steps that it's going to take for you to achieve that, to really make that happen. And I want you to hold on to it for the next 30 days. When we do it for 30 days, we're actually forming a psychological habit. A habit can be formed in 17 to 21 days from a scientific standpoint. The reason for 30 is because I really, 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 really want you to get this. I think if even 2% of the people that watch this video get this, it'll increase the consciousness of our planet. Big time. So it's all about exchanging the getting for the giving. Work on that this week. Leave a comment below. If this helped you out, give it a big old thumbs up. It's another Mindset Monday. I'm grateful for you watching this and wanting to really, really give the most of yourself in this life experience. Drew Canoli. Till next time, we're in this together.